Alright, I think we finally got it, people. Here we go. Fire! Warming up. Warming up. Focusing in. Can we do it? Can we do it? Fire! Yes! We did it! Hey guys, Luap TheGreat here again with another episode of Scrap Mechanic, and I have something special for you. I do have a transformer, and I do have a laser, sort of, a shrinking ray, I don't know, just check it out. Look at this thing. So I technically have 3 builds for you today. But I've showed one of them before, and it was the basis of this whole thing. So what happened was, I'll get back to this. Oh, you'll see it. What happened was, this is something I built a while ago, and it's a box that turns into a car that is very good, so much fun to drive, and is a wall climber. Oh, I'm not near the wall. I should have set up an obstacle course for myself. But this thing is pretty cool. Hit the jet. Oh, yeah! We got some speed on it. I love this thing. It was very, very cool in its day. But, of course, now we have mods. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, God, I can't stop playing with it. And then, of course, you can push number 3 also, and that makes them face down, which gives you downward thrust, which makes this thing able to drive on the wall. Here, let me show you. Okay, there we go. A wall has appeared. Magically. No, I built it. But this thing does drive up walls, and I can show you with this one. Now, because the front wheels, are more forward than the rest of the vehicle, they do make contact, so you can do that. And then let's do 3 first, so it gives us, And this thing drives on the wall and just sticks there. I mean, if you let go of W for too long, it will roll backwards, but it does, drive on the wall. Out of control. Okay. So that's this guy. I love him, and I had a lot of fun building this, and the link for the video that I showed this off in originally will be in the description, but this guy isn't what we're here to see. I did just want to show you what we're working with. So the other day, Durf and I were messing around like we all have been doing lately and having a lot of fun. Durf and I were messing around, and we were showing each other builds and stuff, and I popped this out, and I showed it to him, and he loved it. And we started talking about stuff, and we came up sort of with an idea. Let me get rid of this for now. Now that we have mod parts and such, can we make it smaller? Because that was pretty much as small as I could make that, to still have all the functionality and stuff. So, yes. Yes, I can. And of course, I use the shrink ray. No, I made it, and I made the shrink ray. But this is the tiny cube car transformer. It'll say mer. But this will be in the workshop, as will my other one, as will the shrink ray when I show you that. But let's spawn this in quick. Really tiny, 5 by 5 block. Look at this. Now there is a little bit of a frameage, kind of. Not too bad. Depends on how close you spawn it to other stuff. There is some frameage, because there is some bearingage. Oh, yes. Once you get it unfolded, though, the lag goes away. It's just that because all these parts are crammed up next to each other and just doing a little bit of a rub back and forth next to each other. That's something that the game kind of has to fix. But all these parts so close together makes it lag, because there are a lot of individual parts here. You can kind of see some lines, but I'm going to give you a little bit of blue balls with this one. You got to wait. I'll bring it out. Get rid of it for now, because I got to show you this thing. I made this solely for the first video, basically, so I can show me shrinking it. And I thought, you know what? Why not make a shrink ray? But then, of course, it grew into so much more. because it gave me ideas. It made me want to do other things, and I have a whole idea now. I really want to do like a mansion, like a big house with maybe a lot of hidden stuff, because this nice blank wall, it's just like a little. I'm attached to the ground right now. If I detach it, I can use the camera better. Bloop. No lag from this. No lag at all from this. It's just, I wanted to attach it to the ground so the combination of this and the other stuff wouldn't lag too much. But yeah, now... Oh! I left the door open! Why did I do that? Don't look, don't look. That's just like a back access door anyway. Anyway, yeah. Relatively thin, I guess, but with lots of goodies inside. So, of course, you can hit the switch when you're on there. Switch number 1, that's this thing. Check this out. Very awesome! Haha! Shrink ray! And it's all done in series. You can't hit the other switches until you hit this one. Well, you can, but they won't do anything. Because as long as this one isn't tripped, if the stuff isn't out, nothing else will come out. So, like doing this. See, this is logic stuff, and I love it. Oh, yeah, you actually can't even hit those. But there you go. So everything goes in series, so you really can't break it. But then you hit number 2, which is also this switch, but I'm going to do it so you guys can see it happen from this perspective. This is switch number 2, and ba-bam. The gun! Look at this thing! Oh my god! A lot of people have been telling me to do, like, steampunk type stuff, and I think this is kind of steampunk. Kind of, I guess you could say aperture science. Very... It looks a little bit like the gun from Portal, maybe a little bit. I wasn't specifically going for that, but I just really wanted the claws like this on the end, and I thought it looked awesome. And this thing is amazing. So, yeah, 2 builds in this one. Let's finish looking at this one. So then you got number 3 here, which these are like lasers to focus, I guess. It's like, so you can aim, and of course from here, WASD. Does the movement. And let me do it first person here. Yeah. There you go. There you go. WASD. Very intuitive. Hold W. What is going on? Why are you doing this to me? You know what? I upped the speed on this. I think I upped it too much. Bloop. Watch it work perfect now. Yep, now it works perfect. Oh. Anyway, yeah, WASD, you can aim this thing wherever you need, and then that helps you, the lasers out the end help you aim it. And then you hit number 4, which is the whole power cycle, and it just goes through so much stuff, and it's so cool. And number 4 is up here, which this is like the power bank, and it's charging, and I just love this. Then we can hit number 4. You can do that from the seat, too, but I want to show you everything that goes on. This is starting to go. Powering up, safety lights, and oh, I missed it. Wait. The lasers, watch, they'll open up once it goes through its cycle. Right, there you go. That's where they are normally. And during the... Yeah, it's going through it. No. Don't go through the whole thing. It won't because the other switch isn't tripped. So when you start it, look at the end here. Watch, down the barrel, basically. And once it gets to a certain point, zoop, they come together like a laser, like almost like the Death Star focusing in. And then once it's all the way, and then there you go. And the inner part is spinning opposite the outer part. Look at that. And then we can turn it off, and it all turns off, and we can turn off number 3, and it stops spinning and stops doing the whole thing. But I love this, like, and then. And actually, because that bar is still filled, I can go... and then it turns off because that's turned off. Let me turn it off again. But this thing is just fun. It will be on the workshop, guys. Link in the description. This is just so much fun, and I just had to build it. Really just for, like, the intro, I guess. But it also gave me ideas. I really want to put this sort of a setup, if not this exactly, in, like, the basement of a big... Like... Oh, yeah, it goes away relatively smooth. And then... And I actually wouldn't have the seat. I would make, like, a bookcase with something with a switch, like an invisible switch on a book, that when you flip the switch, it looks like the book comes out of the bookcase, you know, pulling it like a secret passage and stuff like that. I wouldn't have the seat. And then stuff would pop out, and then you can switch it when you need. And I just love this. All right, let's get on to the actual build. I know this video might run a little long. I'm sorry, but here you go. All right, so I'm actually going to get rid of this right now. And yeah, that's it. Oh, all right. I didn't show you this. I got to make sure I show everyone everything. But yeah, it's a great laser / shrink ray / whatever you want. If you hit this one, this is how you can go inside. And again, all these, this is all the electronics for it. I've got a couple of things here, WASD converter on this and on this, and I've got a couple things here, but pretty much everything is here, and everything flips around to the outside when you flip that number 1 switch. So it's not like you need to come in here and do other stuff anyway, but if you want to come in here, you can, and this is the gun, and you can, it'll close that and that. All right, let's get out of here. Let's do this. Bloop, get rid of it for now. So we have this whole map for my new little guy. Tiny cube car transformer. And we're not doing too bad with the frames. 25, 28. Why? But look at this. Oh my god. All right, want to see what it does? Bloop. And again, the frames get so much better. Burp, 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 burp. Now we're perfectly fine with frames. No lag whatsoever. Now that it's all not close up next to each other and bumping up against each other. But look at this! That is a little sports car. I'm so proud that I could fit these full-size tires. I mean, they're not the large tires. They're 1x3. And of course, yes, it is mods. You need the mod pack and the mod pack, the slopes one. Or what is it? The angles or whatever. Polygons? Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, polygons. Anyway, you need those 2 mod packs for this, and that's all you need. But this thing came out awesome. I love it. And it's got the switch, and it's got stuff. And actually, this is the transformation switch. And watch it. Bloop, 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 and then your frames die because it's too much stuff close to itself. Which is so weird. Why? Why, game? I love you, but why? There we go. Let's drive this thing around. And it is insane. Relatively stable. No suspension on it. And I love how a flat world has bumpy ground. But it's really fast. Why are the tires not moving? Come on. There we go. Huh. Sometimes they get stuck because they've been crammed in next to each other. But now they're going. Yeah. I love this thing. This is normal speed. You could slow it down a little bit if you want. The motor is here, I think. No, where is it? Right there it is. Gas engine actually isn't all the way up. We're getting a lot of power from the thrusters, which are here. That's going out the back. And then there are 4 thrusters facing down. And that's that other switch. One is this. And I can close myself up in here and still kind of see my head popping out the top, because that's how small this thing is. And then 2, downward thrust. And yes, like I said, this thing does drive on the wall. Now this one, the tires are not out in front like the other one was. So you will have to do a little bit of a ramp. So let me turn this off for now and bring out the ramps as soon as I can find them. Right by, there they are. Yeah. So you will need a ramp to help yourself get up onto the wall, because the nose isn't, the nose is out a little farther than the wheels, but all you need is that. Should be all you need. Now you can go up it. And I am driving on the wall. And this one. Yep. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Get over the lip. Get over the lip. I thought I could just do that. Aw. I'm stuck. Wait, what if I... Oh! There we go. Whoa! Look at that. Oh my god, this thing is great. And it's so tiny. And so compact. And yes, we're using glitch steering, so I can just turn on the spot like this. But this thing will ride up. Huh! Woohoo! Okay, let's get the actual wall, and let's drive on the ceiling, too. And let's drop down as a cube, because I know you guys want to see it, and so do I. So, mirror back! Where are you all? I just thought of a downfall here, guys. I'm so sorry. I just thought of something. When we get to the wall ceiling, corner, how the hell do we get onto the ceiling? Oh, man, I don't know, because I have to jump out and place down ramps. Wait a minute. I could try something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But let's get on. There we go. Driving on the invisible wall, which still has texture, which is so weird. Why is it not smooth? There we go. We're here. Now, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to let off the downward thrust for a second, and... Alright. Well, I'm trying to get it to tilt backwards. It just sticks to the wall so well. We're up against the ceiling wall barrier. Come on. Off. Or can I grab the wall this way? Ha ha! Ha ha! Yes! That's it! Oh, you just gotta grab it with a tire. Ha ha! Oh, yes, driving on the ceiling with my magical car. Now, also, I think you can change back into a cube and stay right on the ceiling. I am a cube on the ceiling. And then you just turn off number 2, and we fall. And oh my god, I can't even see the ground. This is gonna take a while. Where is it? I hear the wind. I hear the wind. I don't know what's gonna happen there. This might crash my game with the lag. Here we go! Oh! Not too bad. Let me out. Oh, I love you. Now, it's got little feet because, yeah, when it's a flat bottom on the ground, the lag is even worse. But that's what the little pointy feet are. But this thing is great. Again, available in the workshop. I love this car. Now, I know it's not a Transformer that you guys know of. I didn't make like another Bumblebee or anything, but it does transform. So it's a Transformer, and it is so cool. Wow, we drove out almost to the middle. Oh, no, never mind. That's not my... I thought that was my lift. No, we didn't make it that far. These are the lift. I wonder if... Okay, I gotta try. Can I do it just without a ramp thing? Because I went on the side. If I can catch it with a wheel, yes! You can! Ha 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 ha! Wall climbing, tiny box. Yes, look at it go. Boop, boop. I have no idea what that was, but here we go. Alright, guys, if you like what you saw, make sure to hit that like button. If you really like what you saw, make sure to subscribe, share, and favorite, and all that good stuff. I love this thing. Have a good day, have a good night. And we fall. As a box. I love you. And goodbye. This is gonna hurt. Ugh.